So, y'all, I'm seeing a disturbing amount of black men using the Bible to justify the age at which a young girl becomes a woman. They're saying that based on the Bible, when a young girl gets her period, she's ready to have children, and thus she is a grown woman. And this was brought to my attention by, I was watching one of Brother Taz's lives. Shout out to Brother Taz. Watching one of his lives, and he was playing some audio of some Israelites. Not saying all Israelites think this way, but he was playing some audio of some Israelites justifying, taking advantage of a young girl because she's gotten her menstrual cycle, justifying having sex with a young girl, impregnating a young girl. And some years back, I was doing some research on child marriage over in India, which led me to do research on child marriage here in America. And if you haven't done that research yet, you should. It's very eye-opening to see the laws that we have here in America surrounding child marriage. But one of the issues with the child marriage over in India was that the young girls, 11, 12 years old, getting their menstrual cycles, being pregnant, carrying to term, they were dying during childbirth because their bodies were too young to carry and have that child. Based on this information that says that the biology disagrees with the mindset of the sick and twisted motherfuckers who want to lay around with children. They call it pedophilia. So what's happened is the white man done wrote up his Bible, King James Version, right? And in his Bible, he made it okay. There is no denouncing of child rape. There is no denouncing of rape. The abomination in the Bible is homosexuality, not child rape. So you have people that will get on their high horse and act like they're righteous and being against homosexuals, but then use that very Bible to justify, to make okay, to make moral having sex with young girls. Black men doing this, the black women that are involved in these factions as well, agreeing with this. That Bible can be used to justify really damn near anything if you look hard enough. And what it doesn't justify, it grants and offers you forgiveness. It's the problem with the Bible. They used to justify enslaving your black ass. You know that, right? You take that same Bible that they used to justify enslaving you, and you use it as a moral compass as to why it should be okay that you laying around seeking out young girls. This is a problem. That you have people who exist this way. I don't need a Bible to tell me to not lay with young girls. In a world where there are only, grown men and young girls are the only thing that exists, fine, maybe you have an argument in that world. In reality, where grown women exist, women of your age exist, this bullshit doesn't make any fucking sense. Never made any motherfucking sense. Again, homosexuality is the abomination, not child rape, not rape in general. And in the wake of the shit that's going on with Polite, more people are having this conversation. And the people who live by the codes in this book, who haven't yet realized that this book was written by the white man whose sick and twisted nature in itself, he wanted to make moral what he does. And you following this. You're using this to justify this shit. their sick and twisted nature that you've taken on for yourself, and you use the same book that they use to justify your enslavement, to justify you, a grown-ass man, laying around with children. And a lot of these men have daughters of their own. Daughters of their own. And with the hormones that they're putting in this food, our little girls are getting their menstrual cycles even earlier these days. So again, we're dealing with biology, physiology, not religion. That's just based on the hormones in the food, making our daughters have their menstrual cycles faster. They're not happening at 14 and 15 and shit. No, it's 11 and 12, sometimes 10. You have some anomalies that can have them as early as 9. And you telling me at the time that a child has her menstrual cycle, she's ready to start having children, she's ready to be engaged in sex, she's ready for you to put your adult penis inside of her young baby vagina. Are you fucking serious? And you're gonna scroll through the Bible to find justification in this? Are you fucking serious? And you okay with this? And society is supposed to accept this as normal behavior. I mean, after all, the Bible doesn't say anything's wrong with it. Fuck them gay people, though. Off with their head. Kill them. But pedophilia, that's okay. We have some sick motherfuckers within our community. We have some sick motherfuckers that use their positions and their status in the communities to take advantage of our children. Black people, you need to put that motherfucking Bible down. If you are using it as a moral compass to your life, put that shit down. If you're not reading like it's a fucking comic book, or like it's a fucking Aesop's fable, or like it's the Odyssey, put it down. Put that shit down. It does not, there's nothing in that Bible that makes us helping me fight off the would-be urges I'm gonna have to lay up with a young girl. I don't have those urges. It's not the laws that's keeping me at bay. I don't have those urges. I look at young girls as my children. As you should. As anybody should. Black men, I urge you to stand up against pedophilia. I urge you to. Any talks about it, any jokes about it, any justification for it, when you hearing people talking about how, fast a little girl is, that doesn't mean that that's false. We're not saying that that's false. Fast little girls exist. Okay, you're the adult in the situation. Regardless, those are children. And since I can't actively get out here and fly all around the motherfucking world to kill every single one of you motherfucking pedophiles, I don't have the power to do that. Wish I could. Wish that was what Santa did on Christmas Eve instead of running around dropping off gifts. Go kill all these motherfucking pedophiles. Go down the chimney and kill these motherfuckers. Talking about some naughty and nice. Motherfucker, kill these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I don't got the power, but we have to be against it. We have to stand against it. Period. These are our children. And if you don't look at young kids as your children, starts. The Bible doesn't say that. I'm saying it. Y'all see how they're trying to normalize pedophilia? Because that's been what they wanted to do anyway. They want to normalize this shit. Black man, you picking it up, speaking that fucking bullshit ass rhetoric. So what they did though was they would make it seem like they were against it, but they were still engaging in it. That's the same shit you're doing. Run into the Bible, finding scriptures. She has her menstrual cycle. Back then they got their menstruals a lot older. Because we're not dealing with the biochemical warfare. These motherfuckers, you know, putting these genetics all in the food and shit like that. We're not dealing with that. You sitting here saying that if a 12-year-old get her period, you're willing to have sex with her. And that's diabolical. That is the behavior of the caves. And you're taking it upon yourself and justifying it using the King James Bible. Get the fuck out of here. These motherfuckers need to be ran off the planet. Period. Anybody speaking this rhetoric, I don't give a damn whether they believe in or not. Israelite or not. I don't care who you are. Fuck you. Fuck your life. You should have died in your sleep last night. That's what should have happened. But that didn't happen. Instead, you out here, whether publicly speaking this bullshit or thinking this bullshit, you don't deserve to be amongst us. Period. But y'all comment and let me know what the fuck y'all think. Again, I did make a video already, if you haven't checked it out, about how I feel about what the polite situation is going on right now. The things that happen within our communities. Hearing guys justify this shit using the Bible is just, it's disgusting to hear. It's disgusting to hear. It's disgusting to see. But if you've seen some of that same rhetoric, let me know. If you a motherfucker and you want to get over here and bang, an Israelite, you want to bang and justify this shit, let me know. We can get on a live video and I will light your motherfucking bitch ass up. Light your whole ass up, because that's what we need to do to these motherfuckers. You want to be proud of your rhetoric? You want to be proud of that doctrine? Come over here and debate that shit. Let's get it. Light your bitch ass up. Anybody that want that motherfucking smoke can get it. That's all the fuck I want to say, y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Comment if you feel need to comment. Shout out Team Rob. Y'all already know what the fuck it is. Black first, second, and third. And we see these babies as our babies. Not concubines, not wives, not anybody to be having sex with, engaging in sexual acts with. That's not how we look at our kids. Not over here. We don't do that shit. And we are against you in every way. Fuck your life. I'm out.